us as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, guys. Paul Blackburn is going to get his first start of 2021 here, just like Dustin May. The Oakland Athletics are 2-2. Mookie Betts will step in the box. We are 3-1 on the season after losing opening day. We're on a 3-game winning streak, and the first pitch will be inside for ball 1 to Mookie Betts, hitting 143. To start the season off, Mookie Betts is struggling at the plate, but that's okay because the Dodgers have a lot of weapons on this offense. Help Mookie Betts out when he cannot get going. 2-0 to Betts. 3-0. 3-0. And Turner's on deck. The 3-0 pitch to Mookie Betts. The 3-0. 3-1. Great curveball. Got me swinging at that. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch will be strike 2. 3-2 now Betts. Full count to start the game. 3-2 pitch from Blackburn. Will the base hit left center field. Mookie Betts drives the ball out there for the top of he'll take it, man. The pitch AB and ending up getting a hit. Yes, it was a single, but I'll take it. Leadoff single, and now I bring in Justin Turner. Hitting 385 in this early season.
At the plate now,
this pitch will be a slowly, and thankfully it was foul. 1. 1 to Justin Turner, and now 1-1. 1-1 to JT.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley. Dan, I know I was an offensive
1-1, and now this one hit the left field. This one might be gone. Yes, sir. 2-0 Dodgers. Thanks to Justin Turner, and the hot streak for Turner in this road trip continues.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Man, at first I didn't think that was gone. At first I thought it was gonna be a double off the wall, and Mookie Betts was gonna have to hustle all the way. For us, it worked the way we wanted it to, and it's 2-0 Dodgers early here in the top of the first. But as history has shown us with the starting pitchers, well, the series against the Rockies actually. I don't know if the lead will actually be safe. 1-0 to Seager, so we still gotta have good at-bats and good pitching, and we haven't even seen Dustin May touch the mound yet. This one's hit hard to first. Not Matt Chapman, Matt Olson over there at first base, 1 away, and now that'll bring in Bellinger hitting 545. 2 home runs and 5 RBIs so far.
First pitch on its way.
Pitch from Blackburn to Belly will be strike 1 with 2-seam fastball.
Into the windup.
1 to Bellinger, though 1 pitch will be fouled off. 0-2 now. Going back-to-back 2-seamers right there is Blackburn, and see what he does here. Will be a slider inside. This ball will drop, and this will be a double for Cody Bellinger. Barrels are overrated celebration right there. If you guys don't watch the Dodgers, they shake their hands, and well, like you'd explain it, but they shake their hands when barrels are overrated. And that was one of those moments right there for Cody Bellinger. Alright, that'll bring in Max to 154 average. First pitch hit the left field. This ball's carrying. I don't think it's gone. Bellinger will take third. The throw in will not be on time, and Bellinger will be safe at third base. That'll bring in Gavin Lux hitting 400. 1 home run, 1 RBI, and that came all in the last game against the Rockies. First pitch, high ball 1. 1-0 to Gavin Lux. Starting second baseman in tonight's ball game. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 to Gavin. We're up by 2 runs. Let's see if we can make it 3 here. 2-0 to Gavin Lux. 3-0. Matt
Beatty
Beatty on deck.
If you're at the plate
Playing
right now,
DH
you
tonight,
have to
Beatty
realize
is,
who's on
so.
deck. I guarantee you something's
3-0 to
over the
Gavin
heart of the
Lux.
plate. You have to be
3-0
aggressive in the zone right
pitch.
here.
3-1, two-seam fastball.
Even though it's early on in this
Swinging
one,
really
anytime
late
you
at that
get runners in
pitch,
scoring position,
and that's a
you'd like to
strike.
knock 'em in.
3-1. 3-1 pitch to Gavin Lux. Ball 4. Ball 4. Now that'll bring in Beatty. No hits for him in this season so far. Went 0 for 4 or 0 for 3 in our last ball game. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. Tough time seeing the zone so far.
Man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality?
One
This guy
gap
at the plate
so
should assume
off here. There he
nothing.
goes, and that's a ball. Gavin Lux will easily be safe. First stolen base of 2021 for Gavin Lux. Runners at second and third now for Beatty with 2 away with 2 to 1-1 count.
Leading off the next inning, but if he's safe, he's in
2-1.
position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and a strike
2-1
now.
to Beatty. The 2-1 pitch will be hit to right field. If this one's fair, it is gone, which it will be. And a 3-run shot for Matt Beatty to make it 5-0 Dodgers here in the top of the first. And Blackburn is looking like he's not going to make it through 3 innings tonight. And now that will bring in Will Smith. 25 pitches for Paul Blackburn. First pitch to Will Smith will be popped up. And 26 pitches with 5 runs given up here in the top of the first. And the Athletics are going to have to try and score 5 runs for the Dodgers. Alright, Dustin May will be the pitcher for the Dodgers. That nice long red hair. Alright, Will Smith catching. Will be the first player, first base in 2021, and first pitch would have been a strike right there. So 0-1, and now the cutter hit up the middle. Seager will not be able to make that play, and a base hit the lead. I don't need the dive actually. So that was tough, and that's going to be a base hit, and now that'll bring in Jed Lowry. First pitch, strike 1 inside, great pitch. So, for Elvis Andrews, man, being in the Rangers organization for so long and then going to the Athletics, I wonder how that makes him feel, man. I'm pretty sure that was one of the weirdest trades of the offseason, as this pitch will be fouled off. Staying alive is Lowry at the dish. But I guess it is what it is, and this one's going to be a cutter and fouled off, thankfully.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly.
1-0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball. 1-2. And 98 from Dustin May. 1-2, another 1-2 cutter will be hit deep. This ball will carry, but Bellinger will have it one away here in the bottom of the first. So far, out of all of our starting pitchers, I think Julio Urias has had the greatest outing, or the best outing. And Dustin May's trying to match it. First pitch, ball 1.
Base runner at first with 1 out.
1-0, now the 1-0 pitch to Chapman. 1-1. But I can hear the drum in the stadium. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I can hear it going. 1-1, and now the curve. 1-2, great pitch.
What sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly
1-2, now the 1-2. Forcing fastball will be 2-2 at 100. What a take from Chapman. 2-2 changer from Dustin May will be fouled off. Alright, 2-2, and now the 2-2 sinker inside. Ball 3. Full count, and Matt Olson's on deck. 3-2 curveball here from Dustin May. Ball 4. So walk after getting it out, and now they'll bring in Matt Olson with runners on second and first. 1 away.
It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
0 for 4 in their last game. First pitch from Dustin May. The fastball hit to right field. And this one is out of here, and the Athletics have 3 runs on the board after Dustin May threw a fastball right down the pipe to Matt Olson, and that's a mistake. Alright, that'll bring in Roman. Ramon Laurenado, or whatever the hell his name is. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. Dustin May probably really upset the mound and passionate pitcher, so I can hit. And this time Seager will make a play, throw, and got him. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. What a play from Corey Seager. That'll bring in Mitch Moreland. Played on the San Diego Padres last year. First pitch cutter, strike 1.
Not everybody can make that play. Mitch Moreland
0-1, and now the 0-1. 14 fastball. Hit the right field. Betts will charge in to end the bottom of the first. So 5 runs for the Dodgers in the top of the first, and now 3 runs for the Athletics in the bottom of the first. Man, crazy. Alright, Edwin Rios will start off the top of the second, playing left field in tonight's ball game 1-0.
I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury
1-0 to Edwin Rios. 0-1 actually. They called that a strike. I thought that was pitch.
Hey,
but
that backdoor breaking ball
he called it a strike.
He had a chance to run it to
1 to Edwin Rios. And 1
outside. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around
2-1 to Edwin Rios.
That can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
This one's hammered to right field. This ball is gonna be out of here. Edwin Rios showing that Olsen Edwin Rios power right there. That's a 3-run ball game here in Oakland, man. 6 runs for Paul Blackburn, and that's not good. As the Athletics just made it a 2-run game in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Betts, fouled off 0-1. 0-1 to Betts. Singled earlier, well, last inning, and now taking that one 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1-1 to Mookie Betts. 1-2. Great fastball right there. Really competitive fastball. 1-2 to Betts. And should be a strikeout. I was gonna say 2-2, but my check swings have been totally cheeks in this series so far. So I thought bringing Turner in his last AB. 1-0. Bro, that Matt Beatty home run is looking huge right now, because without that, it would be 2-3, or well, maybe 3-3 since Edwin Rios took a ball deep. But Matt Beatty's bomb is looking huge, and it's only the top of the second. This ball's gonna be hit foul down, 2-2. I know, 2-1. Excuse me. 2-1 to JT. The 2-1 pitch. 3-2. I mean 3-1. 3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that
3-1.
two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of
3-1
flat and
pitch.
straight. Could be a
And
big
now
part of the reason
3-2.
why
Great
he's
pitch
getting
with the
knocked around.
two-seamer.
Full count now, 3-2.
Rocky series, Justin Turner had a cycle. 3-2. And ball forward. So that was pretty cool for Justin Turner, and that will bring in Seager 0-1. The shift it will not be on. First pitch to Seager, fouled off 0-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
0-1 to Corey Seager. The 0-1 pitch from Blackburn. 41 pitches, and now 1-1. Alright, 1-1 to Seager. Turner will lead over there at second. I mean at first. 1-2. 1-2. The changeups have been killing me this year so far. 1-2. And this ball will be hit to right field. As I'm saying that, I get a base hit off of the changeup, and I'll take it. Alright, that'll bring in Cody Bellinger 1-for-1 with the bloop double in his last AB.
So here's
First
Cody
pitch.
Bellinger.
A high and outside ball one.
For a ball 1-0. 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time.
See what he does here in his second plate appearance. Already ahead of the count. And this ball will be hit and fouled. This ball will not drop. Oh my God, he tried. Hey man, give that guy a round of applause right there. I don't know who number 4 is on the Athletics, but what a play trying to make that. And if he would have made that, that would have been on the highlight reels for maybe the season. I don't know. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around
Seager
this guy
leading
a little
over
bit.
there at first. 2-1. Hit and a double play ball 1 and 2. Maybe. Yep. To end the top of the second. But Rios added a run for the Dodgers to make it 6-3. Alright, there's number 4, Chad Pinder. Okay, now I know who it is. Alright, first pitch from Dustin May will be hit to left center field. Bellinger on the move and 1 away.
Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
So 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Dustin May's looking for a quick inning. And now they'll bring in Stephen Piscotty. First pitch, outside, way outside, actually 1-0.
Piscotty, a California native, actually,
1-0.
selected in the first round.
And now 1-1.
Player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball
1 and
player.
now the
I wouldn't
cutter.
put him on a
1 and
superstar
2.
level, but you know what?
Great
He didn't
pitch.
miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you
1
carve
2
out
and now
a
the
career
1
the way
2
this guy has.
curveball
Nice
will
pick.
be hit down the line. Muncie will make the play. 2 outs.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
I thought that ball was gonna sneak by, and now that brings Sean Murphy hitting 182. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, ball 1. Okay.
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
Interesting call right there from the ump. 1-0. Now 1-1.
Breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's just a nice get me over
1-1.
curveball there.
Now
It's
the
a steal
1-1
strike.
cutter.
I don't think he was looking
Hit
for that.
and Muncie again, and Muncie's gonna miss it this time.
Comes up on him there as it kicks
Mookie
off
Betts
the
will
glove.
throw it into Muncie and say, hey man, you gotta make that play next time. And Sean Murphy has a single with 2 away. I don't know what Max Muncie was looking for right there. And now that'll bring in Elvis Andrews, who's 1-for-1.
Everybody's in there grinding every
First pitch
at
curve,
bat, every play.
outside 1-0.
Nice job. Maybe a little too out lightning start.
Elvis Andrews
1-0 and now the 1-0 cutter. Fouled off 1-1. Dustin May trying to get out of the second inning unscathed. 1-1. The fastball 2-1.
2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Alright, 2-1 to Elvis Andrews. The 2-1 pitch from May will be hit right back in front of him. Dustin May will pick it up, throw to first, and that will get him out of the inning. So, not a 1-2-3 inning for Dustin May, but a lot better than that first inning.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
We don't really listen to Heidi Watney anymore. 0-for-1 is Muncie. And 0-1. 5-year career with 2 teams. And he's actually facing his former team, the Athletics. And now 1-1. 1-1 to Max Muncie. The 1-1 pitch, 2-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
2-1 pitch from Blackburn will be fouled off. 2-2. I don't know if it's the pitching form Blackburn has, but every time he releases that 2-seamer, it kind of looks like Gavin left the deck. And I think that's why I'm really late or really early on those pitches too. And this will be hit into the shift and 1 away here in the top of the third. Well, that bringing Gavin Lux walk in his first AB. First pitch to Gavin Lux will be chopped, and another play for the second baseman. 2 away. Jet Lowry making the play. Alright, 2 away, and now bringing Matt Beatty. 1 for 5 this season. and got his first hit with that 3-run home run in tonight's ball game.
Infield in the overshift here.
The
Now
shift is
pitch.
on for his pitch. Ball 1.
Ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-0 to Matt Beatty, 0 for 3 in his last game with the base on balls, but has a few pitch hit appearances, and now 2-0.
DH. And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the
2-0
count.
from
These guys are
Blackburn.
finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
And now 3-0, great take.
3-0 to him.
Will Smith is on deck, who has struggled so far.
Into the windup.
3-0 to Matt
pitch.
Beatty. The pitch, ball 4, great take.
Outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3
So
inning here.
walking now, they'll
Themselves a
bring
two-out
in
base runner.
Will Smith is
And
2
now
for
here is
11.
Will Smith. He popped out in his first trip.
First
Yeah, I don't
pitch
mind him
to
trying to drive
Smith.
the ball in the air, but he can't collapse
Oh,
the
1.
backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper
1
half
Beatty
a
will
little
take
bit
off
more
here.
over him.
There goes Beatty, the pitch
Now a swing, and he
inside,
cuts
and
foul behind the plate.
I swung at it, and that's the second pop-up for Will Smith. Alright, Jet Lowry will lead off the bottom of the 3rd.
Last time up.
First pitch from Dustin May, strike 1. 0-1
Here it comes.
from May. The fastball.
And now a pitch
Oh,
to check in
wow.
by Lowry as that evens the count at
1-1. Some interesting zone behind home plate. 1-1 cutter. Hit to
High
right
and
center
deep to
field.
right center.
Betts is on the move.
Betts at the
And
track.
1 away here in the
On
bottom of the
warning
3rd.
track, he makes the catch.
So 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd, and now that'll bring in Matt
So that brings
Chapman.
up the always
Walked in his
intense
first
Matt
AB.
Chapman. He reached on a walk in his
First
last
pitch
time
sinker,
up and later
inside
came
ball
around to
1.
score. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0.
Wind up, and the 1-0 pitch.
1-0 cutter, 1-1.
Fastball in there, 1-1.
1-1, and now the 1-1 fastball going back.
Now a ground ball to
Ball
Seager is
deep,
short.
will field it, throw
Laid
it away.
And that's the second out.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now that'll bring in Matt Chapman. I'm not Matt Chapman, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a 3-run home run earlier in this game, and ball 1 inside with the change.
2 out, nobody on.
1-0, and we're going back to it here. Hit, dribbled to Max Muncy, throw to Dustin May, and that will be a
In time, and the
1-2-3 inning
so they're held
for
in check here this
Dustin.
half of the inning. 3 innings.
Alright, Edwin Rios will lead off the top of the 4th. I'm not too impressed so far with Dustin May in his 3 innings of work. I'm not meaning he's not bad. I'm just saying I'm having a hard time with his release point, and I gotta figure that out sooner than later. But this is his first start, and this is my first start with him. So if I'm able to figure it out, he might be really nasty. Alright, first pitch, fouled off.
On that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 and now 0-2.
Fastball on the inner 3rd, taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And
Oh, wow, what a
in there
slider.
for a called 3rd
1 away.
strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch
First
strikeout.
pitch, 0-1 to Turner.
Started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
1.
The windup and the 0-1.
And now
And he checks his
1 and
swing.
2.
Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Alright, 0-2, and this one's hit.
Swings, and it's a
Turner's
very well
launching this
ball
one
to
pretty
left.
high. This
Going
ball
back is the left
will be
fielder.
caught though.
And it's gone.
No, it's not. It's
They
actually
add
gone.
still
Let's go.
another.
Second bomb of the night for Justin Turner. 3rd one of the year, and a solo shot.
Long out.
Man, Chad Pinder, I thought he had it, and he just jumped it too early. And that will be the game for Paul Blackburn, and that will bring in
Here comes Bob Melvin now
Mike
out of the
Fires.
dugout.
Okay.
And we're going
coming out of the bullpen. First pitch from Fires to Seager will be fouled off, 0-1. So a 7-3 ball game. All Blackman gave up 7 runs. Not too good, and it happens. 1-1. Because come on, Trevor Bauer gave up 6 at Coors Field, so he's actually the pitcher in our starting rotation with the worst ERA through 1 game. Like I said, through 1 game. So there's still a lot of games to go. Kershaw, I think, is with like a 5.42 ERA, which he'll be starting in the next game. So hopefully he's able to clean that up, as this one's hit deep to right field. And this one's gone. Corey Seager with the blast to make it 8-3. And Mike Fires, welcome to the game and welcome to facing the Los Angeles Dodgers, buddy. Now that will bring in Cody Bellinger. It just does not get any easier. First pitch from Fires outside, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bellinger. And now 1-1. He wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. All right, 1-1 to Cody. We're gonna try and bunt. Oh, okay, I should have stayed with the bunt there. 1-2. I'm shocked he got away with that one, boy. 1-2 to Bellinger. Right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch. And a strikeout to end the top of the 4th. Darn it. All right. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ramon Laureano. Man, started some stuff last year. Gotta give him credit for that, and he actually got traded from the Astros to the Athletics. So that's kind of funny. But I'm proud that he called them out on their BS, and that's a strikeout though. One away here in the bottom of the 4th. I think that's the first K for Dustin May in this ball game, and that is something what he needed, and I'll take it. 0-1 is Mitch Moreland, and ball 1 according to the umpire on that sinker. 1-0 now, the 1-0 pitch, 1-1, great fastball inside. Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. 1-1 now, the 1-1 curve. 1-2, 1 around. Mitch Moreland, the cutter from Dustin May, will be hit for field. And 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Okay, and that will bring up Chad Pinder. The curveball for Dustin May, and I feel like that's been his best pitch. I don't know. It's just how I'm feeling. 1 and now the 0-1 changeup. 1-1. Going back in with the changeup here. 1-1. And hit and fouled. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch second time through the order. Looking to get a K. The 1-2 cutter will be inside 2-2. Trying to get the second K of the game. The 2-2 pitch to Chad Pinder will be popped into left field, and somebody will get a souvenir. 3 runs, 3 hits. All right, 2-2, and the fastball from May will be fouled off. 100. 2-2, now the 2-2 cutter will be 3-2. Steven Piscotty is on deck. We're going with the sinker here. 3-2 sinker will be fouled off. We're gonna go back here with the curveball. 3-2, the curve will strike him out, and I cannot believe Chad Pinder swung at that one. Dustin May's lucky to get out of this inning with that curveball, because that should have been ball 4 for sure. Alright, Max Muncy will lead off the top of the 5th. First pitch, fouled off, 0-1. 0-1 now to Max Muncy. The 0-1 pitch, 1-1. 1-1 to Max, and now 2-1 in the dirt.
Taken low in the dirt for a ball.
First pitcher I think I'm gonna go with tonight after Dustin May is definitely. Pretty sure I'm gonna bring out Tony Gonsolin to get some work against these Athletics. One away here in the top of the fifth, and now that bringing Lux.
So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
First pitch popped up. Sean Murphy will be able to get this one. 2 away.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
2 outs here in the top of the fifth, and now that'll bring in Beatty. 1 for 1 with the walk. First pitch from Fires, ball 1.
Ball and no strikes. Counts 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, 1-0 now to Beatty, and 1-1.
To even the count. 1-1. Here it comes.
1-1 to Beatty. The pitch. 1-2.
Behind now. 1-2.
1-2 according to the ump. Alright, the 1-2 pitch will be 2-2.
From him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 2-2.
Padres up against the Giants, and this ball will be hit into the shift. And a 1-2-3 inning for Fires.
Take care of him at first, and so that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll get his side started
first
in the
pitch
inning.
to
And
Stephen
so
Piscotty from Dustin May, fouled off 0-1.
Since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away.
1, and now the 0-1 cutter hit the center.
We'll see if they can wake it back up.
1 away here in the bottom of the fifth.
In at the plate,
Sean Murphy. 1 for 1. First pitch cutter, strike 1.
Missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1, and now the curveball will be fouled.
Ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind
Might
up
be lucky to get that one back. 1-2 cutter, Dustin May. 2. 1-2, and going back with it. The 1-2 cutter will be popped up. Muncy on the move, and 2 away.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The biggest foul territory here in Oakland, I swear.
So 2 out, nobody
I'm bringing Elvis Andrews.
Top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrews.
1 for 2 in this ball game. Hit down to third, and that's going to be a base hit.
Base hit to left field.
Evan Rios will play that one out there and left. First time saying his name on defense. And now that'll bring in Jed Lowry. 64 pitches for Dustin May. First pitch curve, outside ball 1. 1-0, and now the 1-0 cutter fouled off 1-1.
Fouled away.
Not the easiest game for Dustin May. The fastball here fouled off.
1-2 now. Andres.
And now the 1-2 sinker away from Lowry will be hit and fouled down to the left and into the stands. 1-2, and now the 1-2 sinker will hit him. I'm not sinker, cutter. That's an accident. Jed Lowry, calm the hell down there, buddy. Matt Chapman's coming up. Gonna start winding up Tony Gonsolin in the bullpen. 70th pitch for Dustin May. First pitch cutter, hit and fouled, strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2, we're going here with the changeup. The 0-2 changeup will be fouled off. Alright, 0-2 once again. Going back in with the changeup and strikes him out to end the fifth in 5 innings of work. 3 runs given up for Dustin May and 4 hits. That's going to be his line. He's done for the night. I'm making the decision now. I know it's 8-3 and we're up by 5, but Dustin May is really struggling in this ball game. A 1-0 to Will Smith.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0. And fouled off 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1
Yeah,
pitch.
1-1 to Smith, 2-1. 2-1 to Smith in the 2-1 pitch. 3-2-2.
Time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my
Alright,
heart the best
2-2.
pitch is a well-executed
The
fastball
pitch from
down the way.
Fires
That's exactly
will
what that
be
is. Swings it down,
not.
that's off the end of the
I did
bat.
not go
That's
around.
not hard contact
Alright,
at all.
3-2.
That's an easy out for the defense.
3-2 from Fires. The 3-2 pitch will be
Ripped
hit
down the
and
line.
fouled.
But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
3-2 to Smith, having a pretty good at bat here. And this one's gone.
Deep to left.
After
This
2
one's got
pop-ups,
plenty of
Will
distance.
Smith will be able to unload on a
To
baseball
lead off
right
the
there
inning.
to frustrate himself probably. First bomb of the
Guys, you
year,
believe what we're seeing
and
here
it's a
today? With
big
6
one
home
for
runs
himself.
So far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you
Alright,
want to be
first
is in
pitch
the
to Edwin
box.
Rios, and this
This
one's going to be
offense
hit
is
against the
driving balls
shift.
out of the yard.
Well, through the
This is
shift.
what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions,
1 away.
it would
I mean,
be
a
all
single
in
with no
favor of
outs here in the
pitchers.
top of the
That has
6th.
been anything but the case so far in this
And
one.
now they'll bring in
Hey,
Mookie
some guys
Betts.
look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you
Alright,
come up all
first
the way
pitch
through
to
high school,
Mookie
little league,
Betts.
college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used
Strike
to
one with
pulling
the
ball.
fastball.
That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He's got a hit in
0-1,
3
and now
at-bats
throw
to
over,
this
and
one.
Rios will get back safely. Playing left field tonight. Done some work out there. 0-1. Hit and foul it off,
Fouls
0-2.
this one off. Fires
Alright,
pauses.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2.
And this one
Now
will
a
be hit and
swing,
fouled
he gets him
off.
to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Alright, 0-2, and now the 0-2 pitch from Fires
The next 0-2.
will be a ball 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Okay, 1-2 to Mookie
A
Betts.
1-2.
And now
Misses
2
down
and
below
2.
the knees.
Hey,
Working
expected
this at bat
challenge
now.
right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Edwin Rios will lead. There he goes.
Runners on the move for second.
And
Got him
strike him
swinging
out.
to throw.
And a
He's
bad
in
throw,
there
a good
easily
throw
as the
probably
throw
would have got
bounces
Edwin.
on the way down.
One away here in
So
the
they
top
can't
of the
get to
6th.
strike him out, throw him out, double play.
And now
As there's
bringing
a runner
Turner
in
2
scoring
for 2
position. Now
tonight.
Foul stands in looking for
Alrighty.
home run number 3 right here.
First
It's
pitch from
what
Mike
he's done
Fires
so
to
far in
Justin
this one.
Turner will be 0-1. I mean 1-0.
Well below the zone.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts
1-0.
everybody on edge, not only himself,
2-1.
his defense,
I mean
and especially
2-0.
his
Excuse me,
manager.
Jesus.
Rios, the runner at second with 1 away.
2-0 to Turner. Rios will lead the pitch. Hit up the middle. This ball will get smothered
Down and dirty.
by Elvis Andrews.
You know, you hear me talk about having
And what a
baseball
play.
timing, having a baseball
That was-
clock. That play right there
that was
showed it.
beautiful.
Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Alright, that will bring in Corey Seager. 2 for 3.
Next at the
Alright,
plate will be
first
Corey
pitch.
Seager.
Fouled
Swing
off,
and a little
0-1.
tapper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
2 for 3 in this ball game for Corey. Rios will lead the 0-1 pitch. 0-2, great changeup from Mike Fires.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game
0-2.
because they are attacking him. 2 pitches
The
right in
0-2
the zone.
pitch will be outside 1-2.
Strikes, but it misses.
2 for 3 game.
He wasn't even
Corey
close to
Seager
swinging
went
right
deep
there.
earlier
That
in
was a
this ball
smooth
game,
cold
which
take.
I feel like if he's going to win the MVP in this 2021 season, he has to do some damage. This ball will get away. Sean Murphy will. They're going to throw home instead of first base. That was a very smart play from Sean Murphy, but we do add on thanks to the Will Smith bomb. Alright, Matt Chapman will lead it off. Matt Olson, Jesus, will lead it off, and Tony Gonsolin will come out. He's worked one game this year, 2 innings already, and he's looking to work here against the Oakland Athletics. First batter he'll face is Matt Olson, and the first pitch will be taken for strike 1. Tony Gonsolin, this is his second appearance of 2021, and he's looking to have a few innings of work, maybe 3. The 0-1-2 slider will be inside 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do
1-2 from Tony Gonsolin. Will be outside 2-2.
And making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2, and now the splitter will be a strikeout, 1 away. 5th K of the season for Tony Gonsolin. No walks yet, coming out of the bullpen, and with 2 innings of work, I'm impressed, kinda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alright, first pitch, strike 1. Most of his outs he's been pitching so far, most of his outings. His out calls have been off of strikeouts. Well, getting outs have been off of strikeouts, and not a lot of groundouts. The 0-2 slider will be popped up. Max Muncy on the move, and he will not catch it. 0-2, now the 0-2 slider from Gonsolin will be hit to right field, and Betts will have a play. Oh, 2 away. Misjudged it, did Mookie, and now that'll bring in Mitch Moreland. First pitch from Tony Gonsolin to Mitch Moreland, hit and fouled down the line. 0-1. 1 and now the 0-1 slider. This one's belted deep to right field, but that one will stay inside the park in a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. Buckley.
1-2-3. Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms.
All right, now bringing Sergio Romo. No ERA for him this year, so he's had a good season so far for the Athletics. 1-0 to Belly.
Some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Sergio Romo, 2-0. Way outside with the slider. You know, Sergio Romo, he's something else, man. And it kind of sucks, 2-0. So for him in his career, with the Giants, he was nasty, filthy. You didn't really want to face Sergio Romo when he was on the Giants. Then he went to the Dodgers and pitched like ass. The Dodgers got rid of him so fast, and then he's been around the league since. So he went from San Francisco to the Giants to, I think, Miami to the Athletics. Like, I don't know all the teams he's been on now, but I know after the Giants let him go and the Dodgers signed him, and that's when his career kind of went downhill. But he's having a good year so far with the Athletics here. 0.00 ERA, so that's only in 1 game and 1 and 2/3 of innings.
He's got to bear down and execute.
I think I said that right. 1-2. I mean the 2-0, excuse me, now 3-0. I just predict everything's 1-2, by the way. I don't mean to. 3-0 to Max Muncy.
Now here it comes.
The pitch, ball 4. So a walk from Muncy. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 2. A walk and a stolen base and a run.
No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Alright, first pitch to Gavin Lux from Romo. Will be inside 0-1.
And here's a fastball called for strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box.
Max Muncy will lead.
You really
1-1.
need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1 to Gavin Lux. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1. 2-1. And fouled. 2-2.
In the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
2-2 to Gavin Lux. The 2-2 pitch from Sergio Romo will be outside. 3-2. Matt Beatty is on deck.
Matt Beatty waits on deck.
Muncy will lead here. Throw over, and Muncy will be back safely. 3-game set against the Athletics, and then we play the Nationals at home. 3-2. The pitch will be fouled off. And then we play the Rockies and then the Padres and all that good stuff. So 3-2. And a strikeout, good changeup, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that
All right, 2 away, and now that'll bring in Matt Beatty.
That's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Oh, first pitch to Beatty. Oh, 1-0, 1-0. Not 0-1, 1-0.
Muncy is off of
All right,
first with
1-0 pitch. Muncy will take off here. There he goes. This ball's hit to right field. If this one drops, that might be trouble, and that's exactly what's going to happen. But it's a single for Matt Beatty, and Max Muncy will get to third. For Will Smith, who's 1 for 3 with 2 pop-ups and a solo shot. Matt Beatty's going to take off here. There he goes. And he will be safe. 1-0 to Smith as well. Third stolen base for Matt Beatty.
They already had the guy on third, so
1-0.
now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs.
And now
other
2-0.
than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but
I can't tell if they're cheering "Let's go Dodgers" or "Let's go Athletics." 2-0 and now 2-1. Tony Gonsolin sitting on the bench watching as his arm is maybe getting tired from watching. I don't know. 2-1 and now 3-1. And when Rios on deck.
We all know this guy is a great hitter in a 3-1 count.
3-1.
This is just what he's looking for.
The 3-1 pitch will be hit, and this will be a play for Elvis Andrews. Throw to first and a nice scoop from Molson. All right, Chad Pinder will lead off the bottom of the 7th, 0 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 from Gonsolin. And now 2-0. Come on, man. That was kind of on top of the zone. Maybe that was a strike. But I'm just going to call it a ball. The 2-0 hit. Gavin Lux, throw to first, 1 away.
And there's 1 down now.
So 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And now that will bring in Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2. First pitch slider, strike 1.
Starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
0-1 and now the 0-1 fastball from Gonsolin. 0-2.
Swing through that one, he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back
2 and now the 0-2
strikes
splitter will be fouled.
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good.
All right,
I think he might throw it
0-2
again.
12-6 curve will be 1 and 2.
But he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right, 1-2 going back here with the slider. Will be hit to third, 2 away.
Third, and there are 2 away.
So 2 outs, and now that will bring in Sean
So
Murphy.
2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th.
All
And
right,
that'll
first
bring
pitch
up Sean
splitter.
Murphy.
Fouled off, strike 1. As I said that Tony Gonsolin had 5 strikeouts. Ever since I said that, mainly his outs have been from flyouts right now in this game.
Wow,
That's all right. 1-1 though.
I'm not sure it was intended to be
The slider
that far
hit
up and that far
and
in.
throw to Gonsolin. And a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. And it was quick work. 2 innings of work for him. Looking for maybe 4 tonight. I don't know. He's pitching really well, so we'll see what happens. And Rios will lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch from Sergio Romo, fouled off, 0-1. Romo trying to make it through 2 innings of work here tonight, 0-1, and now 0-2. That was a terrible swing for sure. 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the
0-2
0-2
pitch. Strikes him out, one away.
Boy, that's
So
the
one
best
out
pitch
here
in
in the
baseball
bottom,
right
I mean,
there with two
of the
strikes.
top
That
of the eighth, and now they're
elevated
bringing
fastball.
bets 1 for
Every hitter
4.
thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result
First
you
pitch
saw
to
right
Mookie,
there.
and
A
this will
big
be hit
swing and a miss,
field.
and
This ball's
another
gonna
strikeout.
drop.
And that's in there, base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed.
All right, that'll
Thought
bring
we
in
were
Turner,
going to
2
see
for
the bat
3.
splintered, but instead, he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles
2
from his
bombs.
teammates, but no doubt he'll take
Hit
it.
to right field, and this ball's gonna get in. Mookie Betts is on the way to third. Would have probably scored if we knew that was gonna get through. So runners at the corners is 1 away against Romo.
The tone for this series right there. Third knock of the night.
Third hit of the night, and they're not bringing
This could be huge.
Adam Kolarek, former Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, first pitch from Adam Kolarek. Strike 1. Great sinker.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Kolarek actually had a really good ERA with the Dodgers last year, and they were like, all right, you want a World Series, we're going to trade you. Like, very weird, but it happened, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it had to do with the Jimmy Nelson and Corey Knebel signing, but I don't know. Very odd. Like, out of all people, you traded Adam Kolarek. Like, you guys should have traded Scott Alexander, that's 2 away, and kept Kolarek. I don't know. That's just an idea for me, and that's what I would have done, but they did the opposite. They did the opposite. 0-1 to Bellinger now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no
Fouled
one on
off,
base.
0-2.
That tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
0-2, the lead over there from first, and Muncy. Yeah, no, Turner. We'll get back safely. I don't know why I said Muncy. Turner. 19,167 fans out here in attendance at the Coliseum. The 0-2 fouled off. They're seeing a Dodger dominating game here. 0-2. 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Mookie will lead from third. The 1-2 pitch. 2 and 2. Great take from Cody Bellinger. Betts will lead from third. 2-2 and a foul ball. I don't know how I got a piece of that. But a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. And strikes him out looking. Beautiful pitch. Wow. Beautiful pitch. Alright. Alessandro will be the first batter Tony Gonsolin sees. Elvis Andrews.
0-1 the count.
2 for 3 in this ball game. Tony Gonsolin, 22 pitches through 2 innings of work, and that's 23 and 24 in this inning have been from this inning.
Numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 slider, fouled off.
Job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
All right, 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball will be fouled off.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
These Athletics have not struck out a lot tonight, and that's one thing. Well, I think what's the difference between them and the Rockies is this one's gonna drop. Rockies struck out a few times, well, a lot, I feel like, against us, and the Athletics have only struck out, I think, 3 times tonight. Oh, that brings Jet Lowry, first time pitching out of the stretch. First pitch slider, hit the right field. Not the best slider right there, and I feel like we got away with it. 1 away. Alright, that bringing Matt Chapman. First pitch, splitter, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see
0-1, and now the 0-1 slider hit the right. This was a good slider compared to the first out. 2 away.
There to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
So 2 outs, and now that will bring in Matt Chapman. 1 for 16 in this season. Matt Olson, not Chapman. 1 for 16 in this season, and his only hit was a 3-run home run. Crazy. 1-0 now, the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. Oh, there must be a beach ball in the field.
This might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here.
1-1, and now the slider hit. Gavin Lux will just toss it to Seager to end the inning. And 3 innings of work so far for Tony Gonsolin. Alright, I'll bring in Max Muncy. 0 for 3.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch from Adam Calera to Muncy, inside 1-0.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 delivery.
The 1-0 will be chopped in front of the plate. Calera will pick it up there to first, 1 away.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
So 1 out, and now that'll bring in Gavin Lux. 0 for 3.
Gavin Lux, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
First pitch from Calera. 1 away, 1-0. 1 away as well, but 1-0 to Gavin Lux.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
This is a bullet to right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a 1 for 4 day for Gavin Lux.
Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Good swing right there from Gavin. Now that will bring in Matt Beatty. First pitch to Beatty will be 0-1. Slider away. Said I went around, and I did. There goes Gavin, and he will easily be safe. We're going to be aggressive no matter the score. Second stolen base of the year, but if Fernando Tatis Jr. is allowed to change the rules, I'm allowed to change the rules of baseball. 1-1. Hit, chopped, and 2 away. So 2 outs, so now that will bring in Will Smith. 1 for 4 tonight with a solo shot. 5th AB. First pitch. Hit the deep left field. Well, the left field, not deep. And that will be caught.
Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Alright.
All set for the bottom.
Ramon Laureano will lead off the bottom of the 9th. 33 pitches for Gonsolin. First pitch hit the right field. This is going to be trouble. And Mookie Betts will play it off the wall, throw it into second. Will not be on time. A leadoff double here in the bottom of the 9th, and now that will bring in Mitch Moreland. First pitch splitter to Moreland, hit the right. Betts will catch it and throw it to third. 1 away. And that will bring in Chad Pender.
And that brings up Chad Pender.
First pitch splitter 1-0. Gotta go back to that, but 1-0 now, the 1-0 fastball, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
1-1, and now the fastball fouled off.
He's making it look easy.
Slider inside here. I've been going away with it, so maybe we could get him inside. Strikes him out looking 2 away. Second strikeout of the game for Tony Gonsolin. Man, I don't think he was expecting that. Now that will bring in Steven Piscotty. We're going back to the slider inside here. Hit and fouled, strike 1. Piscotty was ready for it. 1 and now, the 0-1 knuckle curve. Not knuckle curve, 12-6 curve. Alright, Oakland down to their final strike. Can they continue this game? The 0-2 fastball from Gonsolin will strike him out. A 3rd K of the game, and he gets out of this inning. A win for Dustin May. I don't know if this will count as a save for Tony Gonsolin, but 4 innings of work for Gonsolin, 5 innings of work for Dustin May. And Tony Gonsolin really put on a show, I think. Came out, did really